Dear guests, can you hear me? All right. Distinguished speakers, we are so delighted and grateful that you were able to attend this very timely and important conference. I'm Amir Emadi, and I'm a recent MBA from Thunderbird School of Global Management here in Arizona. And on behalf of today's, the event today, the host of today's event, the Iranian-American community of Arizona, I would like to say to all of you, thank you. It is such a great honor for our community to have such distinguished guests today. The Honorable Rudy Giuliani, General George W. Casey, and the Honorable Linda Chavez. Thank you for your service. We are also privileged to have some of our officials in Arizona, some of whom will speak today. We have Secretary of State Ken Bennett, and Senate Majority Leader John McComish. The reason I speak with you is because I'm conflicted. I am an American just as much as I am an Iranian, just as much as I am an Ashrafi, as many Iranian dissidents call themselves. Yet the Iranian regime wishes nothing but evil on everything that I represent: the people of America, the people of Iran, and the Iranian dissidents at Camp Liberty, whom Tehran views as an existential threat to its survival. Almost 24 of my relatives are under suppression and regular attack from Iran's puppets in Iraq, the government of Rudy Giuliani. My father lost his life during one of these attacks back in September. And almost 24 of my relatives are prisoners of conscience in Iranian jails, such as the notorious Evin prison, where just this past week, many prisoners of conscience were brutally attacked. They endure physical and psychological torture every single day. And as much as I hate to say this, I am distraught at the policies that this administration is pursuing vis-a-vis a regime which is not only responsible for the murder of my own father, but tens of thousands of Iranians and hundreds of Americans in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Lebanon, and elsewhere, and brazenly nominates a murderer, a hostage taker, as the ambassador for the United Nations. My government looks the other way in the face of these atrocities and extends an open hand of diplomacy to Iran. So it doesn't have to address Tehran's violations of human rights or sponsorship of global terrorism. I'll leave you with a question that I'd like you to think about as you partake throughout the rest of this event. Does this issue hit home? You already know my answer. And to continue today's conference, I introduce a video which gives you a sense of what Iran's best organized opposition envisions for the future of that great country and an ancient civilization that has been ravaged, pillaged, and subjugated by the mullahs that rule Tehran for over 3 decades. And following this video, Ms. Linda Chavez, the former White House Director of Public Liaison, will moderate our conference. And at this time, if I can ask you to draw your attention to the screen on my left as we watch the video. Again, thank you very much.